He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Totti is wide and looking to get onto this. Totti, driving forward, looking to play him in, and he's cut it out. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Batistuta, Totti. Oh, look at the space here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
The final seconds now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 7.
So off we go again.
E vai entrar com
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Chouameni. And that's really well manoeuvred.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Marlon, and the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gabriel has been caught there, it's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Pedri. Yamal is having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal powering forward here. He is through here. He's in a good position here. And he passes it long. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival, Pedri. This is a promising build-up. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has been cut short. Casapia have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he get it through? Koulibaly. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Hernandez. He came in hard, very hard.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 77, Totti.
And here's Pedri.
Número 11. Vão dar os seus lugares a Schneider.
Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash.
Substituição.
Al Hilal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Pedri. Knocks it into... And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. De Gea claims comfortably.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now that looks a decent ball. Pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement. Great ball if he can get... And Mane! Tremendous from Mane! About as smooth as it gets. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O
Casapia have opted to make another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Schneider! And there's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Sneijder demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And this is Son Heung-min. Great chance! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Al Hilal look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Probing pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a decent clearance. Caught offside that time. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar, he has found the way through. Neymar, he's rising! Oh, it rattles the bar. And that's it, the pressure finally lifts. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Al Hilal have